Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk RGV. My name is Mike Singletary, your host. With me, as always, is my co-host, Jerry Garza.
What's going on, Mike?
How's it going, Jerry?
Going good, bro.
How's your weekend, man?
Going good, man.
See,
Yeah.
it's
It's nice and quiet this weekend. The election stuff is gone.
yeah, that's one of my topics. The elections is over with, so yeah,
Finally.
we won't have to deal with
I didn't have any missed calls, missed texts,
spam.
spam. Well, the spam's still there, but
See.
but for the most part, it's all that.
Yeah.
So it was a nice and quiet. I was just watching football and football. So for me,
Without the ads coming out of
without the political ads.
all the political ads.
Yeah, man. Even the radio, when I hear it, you don't hear any of that. So it was good, man. I liked it. I liked my quiet, tranquil
It's over for now.
for now.
For now.
Till what? 2 years?
Yeah. The U.S. representatives are for 2 years, but this was a big one because it was a presidential, so everybody got all
Yeah.
crazy about that. But yeah, we won't have to deal with it for another 4 years.
Thank God.
Let's power through these 4 years, Jerry.
It's powered, man.
Power through.
Just chug it along. Just chugging it along. And I wish, like you're not a sports aware person, right? So
Yeah.
that stuff affects me every day. You know what I mean? Like I'm always affected by a team losing or
Yeah.
an injury or something, and it's just like, oh my God, I gotta deal with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wish I was like that with politics, where I wish I was like back in the day, like when I was a kid, where I didn't have to worry about who's president. Oh, them.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know the background of them, and you have to be
Yeah.
like, you have to actually have to be an adult when it comes to voting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't. As a kid, you're like, oh, they're the president, and my mom and my dad, whoever they're gonna vote for, whatever.
Right.
But as an adult, you have to adult and vote responsibly,
Right.
and that's what sucks. You can't. Maybe so. There's some people out there, obviously, that they don't care about politics. They don't care for voting. There's nothing. There's no awareness towards
Yeah,
that.
it's not part of their world.
Yeah, I wish I was not part of my world, but I'm just surrounded by it, I guess.
Well, sports-wise, dude, just stop watching it.
Well, see, that's the thing. I wish I could.
You can't give it up.
I just can't give it up, man.
You can't give it
I
up.
love to suffer. Those Cowboys.
The Cowboys. Maybe next season. That's what you hate when people say that.
I hate when people say that.
Next time.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Maybe
No,
next
there's
year.
no next year, man. Yeah. This team sucks.
Bueno, pues, ni modos. It's your team, man. You can't do anything about it,
I
can
know,
you?
man. No, I can't do anything about it. My wife told me. Like I
You
told,
can,
I
you
think
can
I told
jump
you.
ship, man. You can just go.
I think my wife told me, hey, just why do you even go for the Cowboys? Go for another team.
Yeah.
I wish it was that easy, man. I wish it was just like, yeah, I don't. There's people out there like that.
You can become the king of all bandwagoners.
Oof, man, that would be
King
what I
bandwagon.
hate the most. Is what I would become.
Yeah. Like a supervillain.
Yeah, big time
You'll
supervillain, man.
you'll turn heel like in wrestling.
Imagine every year wearing a Super Bowl
You come out
jersey of the team that won the year before.
like Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, man. No, man.
You know.
I'd be what I most hated in people. I see Chiefs fans out there. Only knew one Chiefs fan my whole life.
Yeah, I've seen jerseys. I've seen the red ones.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, you're bandwagon. You're Denver Broncos fans. You're Patriots fans. You're Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans. The teams that win it once a decade, every other decade. Like the Broncos haven't won it in I don't know how many years, but they were a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
Right? Like 10, 15 years ago. And you see Denver Broncos fans. And then slowly you don't see it anymore.
Yeah.
Now you see Chiefs fans. Not too long ago, Seahawks fans. Oh, man, I couldn't stop seeing Seahawks fans.
Pues the Chiefs porque esta Taylor Swift también, no?
That has a lot to do with it.
She fueled the fire.
That has a lot to do with it, but when I see grown men wearing Patrick Mahomes jerseys, I know damn well he's not a Taylor Swift fan.
Yeah.
So he's not into Tay-Tay. So I ain't hearing all that. If I see a girl
Tay-Tay.
wearing a Travis Kelce jersey, she's a Taylor Swift fan.
Right.
But if I see a guy wearing a Pat Mahomes jersey, dude, I know he ain't
Well,
shaking it off.
that's funny. All right, Jerry. So elections is over. I don't even want to talk about politics, man, because
Nah, man,
we've had enough of it.
We're burned out with that.
Yeah.
Burned out.
Yeah, let's power through.
Plus, we're not a political podcast. If you want to get your political podcast stuff in, just find YouTube or another TikTok because we're not that.
Yeah, we're not political. We don't tell you to go vote for anybody. Vote for however you want, man.
Just vote for Wu-Tang.
Oh, what?
Wu-Tang's for everybody.
Wu-Tang forever?
Yeah, Wu-Tang forever.
Okay. All right, Jerry. So this is episode 82, Jerry. The episode before our Thanksgiving special.
Episode Jason Witten. That's his number.
See?
What's his number?
Was his number. Cowboy?
Cowboy.
Ah.
Former Cowboy great, future Hall of Famer Jason Witten. All right, man. Yeah, I know
Okay,
you're.
yeah.
Well, you're talking about numbers.
King.
We're in the sports. We're in the sports.
You're gonna turn heel, man. One of these days, you're gonna turn heel. What's that? You're gonna turn. You're gonna become like a bandwagoner, man. You're gonna be like Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Maybe.
Maybe, man.
I'm gonna come in with like a dyed beard.
See, dyed
Black.
beard with a black bandana.
Like bandana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Razor Ramon and Diesel.
My mini Michael Swoop.
With my toothpick.
Toothpick. And I just throw it at a random
And
person.
be like, hey, yo. Those were the days, man. That's the height of wrestling.
Height, really. Yeah.
Okay, Jerry. Well, I don't have any RGV topics this time around, Jerry.
Oh, my God.
Just one thing's going on. Cameron County closes beaches due to high tides. I'm guessing it's because of that hurricane that's in the Gulf right now.
Oh, yeah.
So it's making the tide really high and dangerous for people to go out there. So if you're going to the beach this weekend, be careful. Don't go too deep in the water. You'll find the sea, I guess. I'm guessing. I don't know. I haven't been there, but I'm guessing the sea is a little rougher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm guessing so, especially when there's hurricanes out there in the Gulf of Mexico.
That hurricane is projected to go into Mexico, right?
I thought it was going to Cuba, or it was going to pass Cuba.
Oh, it passed Cuba, but it's kind of it's pulling
Going
down because there's a cold front coming in
Oh, okay.
from the north and it's pushing it down into Mexico.
Oh, yeah. Then. And it's not like a strong hurricane or anything.
No. It's Category 2, pero it's bringing a lot of rain. So that's good.
Hurricane in November, man.
I know,
Wow.
right? I'd expect it to be cold by now.
No, it's super hot. I'm still wearing
it's like
shorts.
88.
I'm still wearing
It's
shorts.
it's like 80,
T-shirts.
90.
I want to wear winter clothes so bad, but
You want to bust out your Ugg boots
no, not those. Those things are nasty.
and your leather jackets.
Sacar la leather jacket and the colcha de San Manuel.
San Marcos.
San Manuel. What?
Uy.
Chorizo?
The chorizo from San Manuel. San Marcos, Jerry. San Marcos.
There you go.
San Marcos blanket.
I'm all wrong.
My panda San Marcos blanket. Fierce panda. So yeah, that's all I
It's
have.
like Poe?
No.
Kung Fu panda?
No. It's just regular pandas.
Oh, just pandas.
Yeah, they're eating the leaves, the eucalyptus, or the bamboo leaves.
Yeah.
I wish I had one that had like a lion or something like that. That'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Lion, tiger, eagle. Nah, but mine is pandas. I've said it before in the podcast, no?
I think you have.
Yeah. San Marcos. Well, hopefully this cold front that's coming in is going to get cool. So hopefully you all enjoy it. This podcast will be airing on Tuesday. So as far as the weekend, it's still warm. All right, Jerry.
What's next?
What's next? Well, I have a problem, Jerry.
Oh, my God.
I want to talk about the shout outs. We've been shouting people out for a long time.
We got a problem with this.
Yeah, we have a problem because usually our shout outs are maybe 10 people, 15 people that subscribe to our
TikTok.
Our TikTok. So now my shout out is around 75 people. So it's ginormous.
Yeah. I think we talked about this off air.
Yeah.
And I told you, well, you're going to have to do what big YouTube channels do now is just a little scrolling
ticker.
with their names.
Or like just flash a big square with like all the names on
Yeah,
there.
something like that. So we're not going to be doing shout out of the day anymore unless it's like 5 people. If we get like that, and plus, and the fact that we only upload once a week, it's never going to be just 5.
Yeah.
So we're going to start doing just a little scrolling ticker.
See. Another thing is we're backed up a week on our social media videos.
You can
So
blame Mike on that one.
yeah. So the shout out that we're doing right now is not gonna come out until a week and a half from now.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. What if we do this? What if we shout people out that actually want to be shouted out?
I think it's the same thing. People are gonna want to.
People are gonna want it.
Yeah, especially if you put it on social media. Everybody's gonna want to be shouted out. Everybody likes to hear their name on the internet.
See?
Yeah.
Wow. So what do we do with these 75 names, Jerry?
You're gonna have to put it on the ticker, man. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to work for it, bro. Because we're not nobody like. And I told Mike this. Like, who wants to see a guy for 10 minutes just saying names? Like, we're not playing bingo here, bro. Like A5, it gets boring, you know. For 5 minutes,
Yeah.
we want you guys to watch our podcast for the content that we're creating.
Right.
Not just a guy shouting out names for 10 minutes straight.
We'll see.
And then some name is funny or whatever, and it's just like, I don't know how to pronounce it or whatever. So it's just one of those things where it's got to change it up.
Yeah. So the names that I have here, I guess I'll put on a ticker somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I've got to shout some people out.
Oh my, well, yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
let me do the shout out.
But don't be doing all 75 people.
No, just a few. Julian Montalvo, Alex Fernandez, and Brandon and his carnal Albert Johnson. Shout out to you guys. You all listen to us at work, so we hope you make your hours of work a little bit more enjoyable.
Yeah. That's
So-
pretty much what it is all about, man. When you're at work and you just don't hear, just chilling, just
Yeah.
pop up our podcast, hear a lot about nothing. But you're not just there at work, like staring into a computer. Whatever you guys do, I do that all the time, man. I go on at work and I put on a podcast and I'm just listening to it
Right.
while I'm working. Just some noise in the background.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'm paying attention, sometimes I'm not. But just the fact that I'm hearing a podcast and have somebody else talking
Right.
and not hearing my own thoughts and going crazy at work.
See.
That's what it's all about.
So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get a ticker down here, going with all the names
Mm-hmm.
for the shout out. And thank you all for listening to our social media
Appreciate it.
and following us on TikTok. And if you could just skip over to YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, and yeah, thank you all for watching. Yeah, but I had to shout those guys out because I had put it on TikTok that I was going to shout them out.
Sounds good, man.
Well, all right, Jerry. We had Veterans Day this past Monday, yesterday. So you have veterans. You have a veteran. No, a brother is a veteran.
My brother's a veteran.
Anybody else in your family?
My tios. I got cousins. I mean, all over the place. Pretty much my full family, both sides, mom and dad have
See,
veterans.
do they take advantage of all the what's it called?
Of course they do.
Of all the what is it? They get like free meals
Free
and
meals and all
stuff.
that. Of course they do.
They go to
man.
Luby's or
Yeah.
what is it?
Yeah.
Luby's, right? You have to-
Denny's and all that.
Free meals. Hey man, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Thank you all for your service.
Deserve it.
Yeah. And then there's a whole bunch of parades scheduled all over the weekend for veterans. I mean, all the cities are putting their own little parades.
I have a hot sports opinion on that.
A sports opinion
A
on the
hot,
parade?
hot sports opinion, even though it's not about sports, but
Okay.
I'm just going to call it an NHSO, right?
Right.
So I told this to my brother. So I heard in a parade that's happening here in the valley
Mm-hmm.
that they were going to have mariachis going on, right?
Okay.
And there was veterans that they didn't want to hear mariachis in this parade,
Okay.
right?
Right.
That veteran said that we're not celebrating Mexico. We're celebrating veterans. Now,
Okay.
I kind of understand it, but he also, I think, is missing the point that you're also serving the culture and you also help protect the culture of the great territory of the RGV, right?
Right.
So naturally, my first instinct was, well, how does my brother feel about this, right?
Mhm.
So I asked my brother, hey, bro, would you hate it if you had a Veterans Day parade and there was mariachis singing for you guys?
Mhm.
And he said, hell nah. That's pretty cool. And I
Yeah,
told him,
yeah,
well, there's
yeah.
this veteran here that didn't like that. And that veteran it was also my brother's an Air Force veteran, right?
Right.
And he served in Iraq and all that stuff too. So it's not like he was one of those, oh, he's Air Force, he doesn't know anything. There's always jokes when it comes to certain branches of the military. Well, this guy that was arguing about the mariachis, he was also an Air Force veteran. And so I tended to ask him that question to my brother right away because at Air Force. And he said, nah, I thought he thought it would be pretty cool. And he thought the other guy was just being angry just for the sake of being angry.
Right, right. Well, down here, the whole mariachi thing is like a celebration.
Exactly.
Whenever there's a celebration or a big birthday or a Mother's Day or something,
exactly.
you pull out the mariachis.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's part of our culture in terms of celebrating you, the people that we want to celebrate.
Right.
Whether it be mom, dad, like you said, the veterans, stuff like that. That's how we do it down here.
Right, right.
So I want to know what you guys take is. If you have a veteran or you're a veteran yourself and you're listening, would you like mariachis celebrating you, or do you think, nah, man, that's just more of a Mexico thing, we're United States type of deal?
Right. Well,
what do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean,
my brother already said, hey, man, he's all for it.
Yeah, regionally, we're in deep South
Texas.
Close to Mexico, so mariachis is like a thing.
Exactly.
Further north you go, mariachis sort of disappear. But here, even the school districts have their own mariachi band.
Exactly.
They have a regular band, and then they have a mariachi band.
Mm-hmm.
And the mariachi band, they go and compete.
Yeah. And our schools usually win those
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Nationally,
yeah. I know, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a celebration for us here. It's a celebration. Like mariachis, you pull out. It's like pulling out all the stops.
Yeah.
You know, like with
you want to celebrate them as much as you can.
Right.
Doing a parade, mariachis, all
it's
this
like
stuff.
a serenade.
It's a party.
The music is nice to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
También. I mean, it's yeah. But I don't know.
That's why I bring it up to bring conversation up to you guys. What do you guys? What's your opinion on this?
Right. I mean, I would be all for it. I mean, I guess I can see.
Yeah,
maybe
I could see what he's trying to say.
Was the person that said that, was he a white guy?
I have no idea.
Oh. Okay. Well,
that's the thing. I don't know if he was what his race is, but I don't think it should matter.
See.
If it's a white, Mexican, whatever. I mean, right as it is right now. Speaking of politics, we're so divided as a country, but I don't think this part should be dividing us at all. I think this is part of a celebration.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, it's like our culture. I mean, mariachis is a part of our culture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that's all I have for the topics. Jerry, we talked about sports. You did, right?
Yeah. Semi.
Sort of.
It's all right. Anything
going on or no?
No, I mean, like if I'm going to be talking about sports right now locally, like within the state of Texas, and the Cowboys are done for the season, like.
Yeah, it's over.
Stick a fork in them already. 8 games for, what are we, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, about 8 games into the season, they're already done. And we still got like another 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, about 9 more games to go. And they're already done for the year.
Oh, it doesn't matter whether they keep winning?
They're not going to win anything.
Okay.
The quarterback's done for the year. Their defense is made out of Swiss cheese. It's not going to go good. It's not looking good, Bref.
No.
My soccer team lost 4 games in a row, something they haven't done since like 2006. I wasn't even around in 2006 when I started following them because I'm an American and I only started watching soccer recently because that's how we do it here. Yeah, man. So it's not looking good for me in sports right now.
No? You're having an off season or an off year?
It's one of those off years for me, man, in terms of my teams. The Spurs, I mean, they're okay. You think you could play better.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe my expectations are too high because they got Wemby. I don't know. It's still a young season, but still, everything's so depressing with sports right now. Ain't no team go, man, I got a championship caliber team right here in my...
Yeah.
It's not looking good right now.
Well,
but it's still early in this calendar for soccer. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. This hasn't happened, but the coach is pretty good. Not pretty good. He's the best in the world. Spurs, obviously, like I said, early in the season. They still need to get healthier. But other than that, I mean, I know I don't sound enthusiastic about this because there's nothing to be enthusiastic about right
Yeah.
now. It's pretty bad.
Ah, okay. Bueno, pues. Well, hopefully things will change in the
Yeah.
coming
In the coming months.
in the coming months. Maybe the stars will align and all that stuff. If you believe that.
Yeah.
That's all I got, Jerry. Man, that shout out. I like doing the shout out.
You like doing the shout out. I understand. Maybe what you could do is pre-record your shout out of the day. Don't put it on YouTube, but just put it out there for TikTok.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can do that.
You could just set up your cameras. You already have them here.
I have him here. Yeah.
Post.
I'll go directly right now.
I'm leaving and everything's gone and everything. Just stay here and I'm gonna do the shout out of the day. Jerry don't want to be here for your guys. It's all about me. I'm all about the people, and then you just do the shout out of the day.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
And you just do that just strictly for TikTok. TikTok exclusive shout outs of the day.
TikTok exclusive.
Yeah, you could do TikTok exclusives. There you go.
Hey, that's what we can do. Yeah.
You could also do like a YouTube exclusive.
How do you spell exclusive?
I don't know.
TikTok.
Well, all the ideas are just happening as you see, guys, live.
Yeah. So somebody commented on our social media. It's like, there's like, they put quotes. They're like, "Hey, bro, you want to start a podcast?"
Pretty
I
much.
was like, "Yeah, man, get out of my head." That's kind of what happened. Well, all right, Jerry. You want to do the snack of the week, Jerry?
Go
The
for
snack
it, man.
review?
Go for it.
Let's go ahead and do that. We had candy last time, so I'm going to do a chip today. So today we have the Rap Snack Icon Master P.
Make them say,
Barbecuing with my honey. Potato chips. I'll let Jerry give
Dude,
me...
kids
Show me
these
some.
days-
Show me some respect and.
Master P didn't say that.
No, who did that?
Isn't that Birdman?
Is it Birdman?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's Master P, bro. That's why I said make them say,
Oh,
So what are these again?
no.
Barbecue honey, which these are like Cheeto Puffs almost.
Oh, I thought they were chips. They're cheese puffs.
Yeah, they're like cheese puffs. Look at that. There you go. That's a bag. Mike will probably put the B-roll out there.
Yeah,
And they're like cheese puffs.
cheesy puffs. Percy Miller, also known as Master P.
Pretty damn good, bro.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
These might be the best ones yet.
They're kind of sweet, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're cheesy, sweet
This is the barbecue flavor coming. That's the sweetness.
barbecue. Wow, I like the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. 2 thumbs up for Jerry. Are you sure that's not the guy that said respect? Ay, pues aquí dice cheese puffs, Jerry.
Bro, you buy them, huh?
Wrap snacks. Yeah, I bought them. Plus, yeah, we've done Nicki Minaj and we've done Snoop Dogg. Ahora Master P.
We're doing all these icons. Is Nicki Minaj an icon?
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
I don't listen to
I
her.
think she needs another 10 years to be an icon. Maybe 5. Snoop Dogg definitely is legendary.
Snoop Dogg, man.
That guy is so good now that he's actually in our commercials for T-Mobile, selling us phones.
He represented us in the Olympics.
Yeah, man. He went from murder was the case that they gave me to selling me T-Mobile phones.
Yeah. And he works with Martha Stewart, no, during her holiday specials.
Martha Stewart said that Ryan Reynolds was a bad person and she loves Snoop Dogg. What does that mean?
Well, Ryan Reynolds wasn't accused of murder, and Snoop Dogg was.
But what are we trying to say here, though? Martha Stewart, I mean, she's also a felon, too.
Yeah. She's
So maybe the felons stick together?
Quien sabe, maybe, man. Well, I give it 2 thumbs up. Did I already say 2 thumbs up?
I don't know, but
Yeah, I like them. They're good chips. Well, all right, Jerry. That's our show for today. I like these chips. They're good.
they're pretty good, man.
Yeah. I think we can finish the bag.
Your kids are not gonna like that.
Yeah. They're good. Well, all right, everybody. Follow us on our social media.
TikTok, YouTube, X, Facebook,
Snapchat,
Snapchat.
and Spotify, so you can listen to us in your car. And yeah, subscribe on YouTube. We need to get the YouTube numbers a little bit higher.
We need this. We need those numbers on YouTube, guys.
Yeah.
Big time. Or these snacks of the day are not gonna be no more. Those shout outs of the day is gonna be no more.
Well, all right, everybody. We hope you have a great week. We will see you next Tuesday, and we hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.